Greetings, dear Cancer. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to take a peek at you and the person on your mind's love reading, okay? So if you've come to this reading with a particular person in mind, let's go ahead and tap into that energy of you and your person just to see a current energetic pinpoint to see how everything is going. Astrologically, we have to just take note that the masculine sign of Mars entered into Taurus on June 9th. So what that will look like is more deliberate action, just on a collective scale. It's more about it's thinking about your objectives and what you want to accomplish. And could either be like lazing on them, or like crushing your goals, but then also just doing one thing at a time and not really like overloading yourself, because Taurus energy, when it was in Mars, it's very low energy, right? It gets the job done, but it doesn't have a sense of urgency around it. Okay, so that's more of like that masculine energy. And then the collective feminine energy, which is your Venus sign, is going to enter into the sign of Cancer on June 16th, right? So Cancer is associated with the moon, right? So when we're connecting like that Venus and that Cancer, that's going to look a lot more like spending more time at home, spending time with people that you cherish on like a more in a heart space. Okay, so paying more attention to basically like those people and our environment that is around us and nurturing that. Okay, so it's a little bit more homebody than it is about like flashy and going out and looking your best, right? It's more about like toning in things, right? Being more introspective of what's happening in your home space, right? With those that you love and care for. So we'll go ahead and just take a quick energetic snapshot between you and your person. We are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith with this beautiful pink and white accented color for you. And then for your person's energy, we are going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale to pull messages for your person. So this will be a 4-card spread. We're looking at you, your person, the relationship dynamics at this time, or in general, and then we'll close it out with some advice. So when we're talking about you, we are looking at this particular time during this fall between late Gemini season to early Cancer season. Where are you in this partnership? Okay, let's see, where are you in regards to you and this person? Show me Cancer's energy between them and their person. Okay, we got the Hierophant. So this could definitely be someone you're either in a high level of commitment to. Okay, so you're showing up very committed to your person. Let's see, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're kind of all in when it comes to your emotional depth, right? You are able to express the love, you're feeling the love in this connection. Okay, and then we've got the King of Swords. So, but you're also very, let's say, you're also extremely, you're very like intellectually engaged in this connection as well. Okay, the King of Swords is about just knowing what the right thing to do, and making like intelligent decisions about your current affairs and the future as well. But more importantly, it's about having a sense of mature clarity about a love relationship. And I just wanted to mention that there was the two of Swords, and it was the Two of Swords and something else that were like also kind of came out. I put it back in the deck, but I just wasn't feeling it. It didn't seem right. It was the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. So if that does come out at a later date, then I guess we'll know what that's about. But definitely you're all in, you're committed not just there in the physical space, but your heart is very engaged in this as well. This is like very much your sign as well. This Queen of Pentacles is a very like intuitive, but also very receptive, emotional card. Okay. So you could be giving the love and being very open to receiving love as well. And being and treating this connection on a very intellectual field where you're just like having the utmost respect and honor for this connection as well. So let's go ahead and look at your person. Let's see Cancer's person and their energy during this time. Show me Cancer's person and their energy for this time. So I'm seeing your person, the first energy that came out was this Page of Pentacles, right? It's almost like your person, and I don't know if this has anything to do with you per se, but this could be your person being looking for like new starts, looking for a new opportunity, like hearing about that. There might have been even something that you've kind of offered your person as a new way or of a new opportunity. And I see that very much in their energy with that Page of Pentacles. I feel like in the past they could have had some quite conflictual past, right? With this Ten of Swords is just like, okay, the pain is over. I don't think that has anything to do with you, but I just feel like this Ten of Swords is just like they've gone perhaps through some difficult times. And in this partnership with you, it's just more of like, it's an exit strategy. They're in this with you. They no longer have to like experience this like deep sorrow or pain that they previously had. And I feel like there's something about this connection or something about your person at this time where they're really just putting their ducks in a row with this Emperor card. It's just about like asserting the control, like just putting things in order, being more organized, being more structured, just trying to get their SHIT together, right? And that's how I kind of see your person. I see that they've, like I said, have been through like far more difficult paths before. And it's like that Ten of Swords is just like the worst of whatever they've gone through is over at this time. And that could be something that they're kind of like thinking about or that's heavy in their energy around this time. But regardless of that, I see your person as being, there's not a lot of like mature energy here when it comes to like how they feel about you per se, because this pages are a bit of an immature energy, but when it's that Page of Pentacles, it's more about just like, okay, like if this is like a new connection, it's just like, okay, like I'm treating this as not just a new connection. It's not just about love. It's about like an opportunity as well for your person. It's an opportunity for them to come out of a difficult situation when it comes to either like having a lot of mental noise or just having a lot of heartbreak perhaps, okay? And there's an opportunity here for them to get it together, right? And you're a catalyst in that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the relationship dynamic. So how do the two of you function as a couple, as a partnership? What does that look like, okay? Let's go ahead and pull your energy first. In this partnership, show me Cancer's energy. In this relationship, what's the dynamic of Cancer? I'm seeing a bit of a story here. Let's go ahead and pull your person. I feel that there's been times in this connection where you could have been labeled as being very defensive in some way. Really, or this could also just indicate that you just stand up for this partnership or any relationship they're in. You're a stand-up person. You stand up for people. And as a result of this connection, you could have also been put in a situation where you've had to walk away from certain connections emotionally, okay? They're in order to meet this person where they are, so that it's like that 8 of Cups is just like, I'm not fulfilled here. I've got to go to this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. But it's more of like, it's taking the chance to do that. I feel like your person has definitely done that. They could have, or you have done that. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about your person. This is you. You have done that. You've been this, you're standing up for this partnership. You're walking away. You've like sacrificed maybe certain other connections for this person because they didn't satisfy you in the same way that as your person. And so like, it's almost like you've made a decision to walk away from things that were unsatisfactory so that you can be in something that's a little bit, that's more connected, that's more committed, that speaks to your heart space. Okay. And then we got that 6 of Swords. This relationship has brought you through a transition. Okay. It hasn't been just like smooth sailing per se. I feel like there's something that's very transitory about this, or there's something about this connection where, because 6 of Swords is also about traveling, where this could be like the worlds just kind of open up for you when you're in this connection. Between the two of you, you're able to see like more of things, because that is kind of the travel card. Now with your person in this connection, I do see them being very long-term minded, right? Them thinking about like how you fit into the long-term objective. What's the trajectory look like? They're looking for things to have some sustainability, right? And I see like your person like has that fire to be able to do that. But there is something very tricky about your person with the 7 of Swords. They might not always be the most honest. There could even be tendencies for them to kind of like sneak off and cheat. And I say that because also this 3 of Cups came in, and this is definitely liking to party, liking to go out, maybe even having other people kind of come into the mix, like being careful of like who their associations are. I would kind of watch out for that as well. But ultimately, I feel like even though your person has these tendencies, they still decided to forge into a direction. And I feel like that direction is being into a connection with you, because I do see them as like, and I'm kind of thinking that this is what this Emperor card is. It's just them getting their ducks in a row, getting things in order so that they could have a new opportunity with you, to have something with you. And to have something with you, there's something, they've got to be like more long-term plan oriented. They've got to have decisive direction. And even though there's those tendencies, okay, there could be other people, there could be other tendencies to kind of go off, to be deceptive in some way. I see them choosing to just go the other way. So both of you guys have, the way the relationship works is like you're both, like you're like the stronghold in this, where you're like defending the partnership, whether it's with love, whether it's with loyalty, commitment. I see you in that role. And I see your person in the role of like the powerhouse of being able to see the long-term objective of what the partnership is like, okay? So let's go ahead and look at some advice for you. And we'll close out the reading with some advice for Cancer. I feel like don't block, because there's something about you somehow blocking romantic gestures in some way, right? With this Knight of Cups. These Knights are more of like very active, a very active force when it comes to like showing that affection, showing that like that amorous relationship between you and your person. And then you've got this 4 of Cups, which is basically just wishing that something was better than what it was, or wanting things to be like different in some way, okay? So if you look at that 4 of Cups, is definitely like not being so happy about what you have and kind of wanting this idealized version of what you thought you had. So But there's a block here. So I feel like maybe this needs to be something that you just communicate with your person. If there's things in the relationship that you don't like there might be a time for you to maybe not keep the peace, and that you don't allow that energy of feeling like not just ungrateful, but feeling disillusioned in some way about the connection. Don't allow that to fester. I feel like it would be better for you to just kind of discuss that with that person, because there is some type of blockage that you feel in regards to this connection and what it means to show love to one another. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit more deficiencies in your person than I am in yours, but I think that you're very solid. I think your person is also very solid in the sense they could be a fixed sign, like a, what's fixed? Taurus. I don't think it's Taurus. Could be though. A Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Sag, or Aquarius. That could also be it. But I do see them, or you could have some fire in you as well. But I do see your person very much like reforming themselves, very much putting things in order, very much showing up for this relationship and treating this relationship with a sense of newness, with a sense of opportunity, a sense of wonder, and being very decisive about like going towards you in that way. Okay, so my name is Tifa. I do tarot, and I hope this was helpful to anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if you'd really like to get more deeper into this, I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information on how to book me in the description of this video or in the About section of the channel. I love you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.